some Democrats are already looking ahead to a world where Kamala Harris sits atop the ticket, stoking more questions about her future and also about who could serve as her VP if there is, in fact, a change on the ticket.
Talk in many top Democratic circles has already moved to who Kamala Harris would choose as a running mate.
The Kamala push is in full swing. A new report says her donors are now privately strategizing in case Biden does drop out. This as questions emerge about what she knew about Biden's infirmity.
If there ever is a problem, do you think that you could go tell the American public? Do you think in your role that you're in a position to do that?
Of course, if necessary, but there's no need for that. The way that the president's demeanor in that report was characterized could not be more wrong on the facts and clearly politically motivated, gratuitous.
Wow. Joining me now is Horace Cooper, Senior Fellow with the National Center for Public Policy and Project 21 Chairman. All right, is she in on it? Is she in part of the cover-up? What's your take on it?
If she's part of the cover-up and she knows the truth, she's been lying to the American people. If she's not in on the cover-up and she actually can claim to be vice president and work with this guy and never saw any of this, it means she's completely out of the loop and certainly isn't ready to stand in for him.
Yeah, I mean, you make a very good point here. Was she in the room? Was she having the daily interactions or not? And that's the seminal question for her. She can't have it both ways.
Absolutely. It's a shame that we have this declining mental capacity and the vice president comes out and makes statements that build a misimpression with the American people while it's either obviously a lie that she knew, which makes her inappropriate to take the position, having lied to the American people, or if she's so out of the loop, she's not involved, she's not engaged, how can she be ready to stand in on a moment's notice to make critical decisions? This, you can't have it both ways.
And this is the failing. The Democrats' policy is upside down. She had two major tasks, the border and AI, and she did nothing with those.
Yeah. She's not willing to put the effort in. She's not willing to study. She's not willing to try to take a leadership role. And she thinks that things ought to be handed to her. And you know why? Because she's a DEI appointment. You don't take one of those senior positions in our government and give it to a DEI person.
That's right. It's identity politics over competency. And I think what America wants right now, they want competency. And that is not how she got into that position. She has not delivered that. She delivers word salad. Yeah. Horace, I wish I could keep chatting, but that's all I can do tonight. I want to thank you again for joining us.